Hello guys, this is Huang.
And this is Ngươ.
So today we found out about a seafood restaurant. What's its name?
I don't really remember the real name, but I remember they put something like seafood buffet restaurant.
Okay, so they are selling, giant freshwater shrimp, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Giant freshwater shrimp or prawns, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, and they are selling it at a really affordable price. How much is it?
This is 120,000 dong per kilo.
Yeah, it's totally a bargain. Okay, so because of that, today we decided that we are going to make a video to show you guys how to steam the prawns with beer.
Okay, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. So let's talk about the ingredients. What do we need?
For sure, we're gonna need the giant river prawns. So I already put them here in the calendar. So look at them.
Oh, we call it a calendar.
Yeah, this is
wow,
the calendar.
It's a really good word. Okay, so look at the color. It's really beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why we call in Vietnamese tôm càng xanh.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Look at the arm and the claw.
This is the claw?
Yeah, this part is the claw and the whole thing is the arm.
Alright, I
see. And you can say that some of them also have the blue color in the body.
Okay, this is the reason. So how about the size of the prawns? What do you think?
I think that it's a little bit smaller than I expected because when I heard the word giant in its name, I thought it would be bigger.
Actually, some weeks ago, we already tried this kind of prawns, right? And but they were bigger.
Yeah, I think it's partly because of the price. It's cheaper, right? So maybe it's a little bit smaller.
Okay, but anyway, I think this is a real bargain. So never mind. Let's move on to the next ingredients.
Okay, so because we are going to steam it, right? So we will use this. So in Vietnamese we call it thanh lá, right? But in English we call it green onion.
Green onions.
Green onions. And also we're going to need some ginger, like this. Okay, and the last thing, I don't know if you guys know how to call this in English, but in Vietnamese we call it xả.
Yeah.
So in English we call it
lemongrass.
Yeah, lemongrass. Okay, and the most important one, we are going to use 2 cans of Heineken beer, like this, because we have 2 kilos of prawn here.
Yeah,
so
we bought 2 kilos.
We're gonna need 2 cans.
Alright, so I think that firstly we need to rinse the prawns with water,
Okay.
and then after that, we can steam them.
Let's do it. First, we're gonna have to rinse it with water. Well, I think that this part we're gonna have to do it really thoroughly. So if we want to eat it clean, right?
Yeah, especially for seafood, we have to be very careful.
Yeah, doing this, I feel bad for people who are allergic to seafood. It looks really delicious. How can they enjoy it?
Just like my sister, she's some kind of allergic to crab.
Yeah, so I remember that you told me you were allergic to a lot of things, right? So are you allergic to seafood?
Luckily, I have no problem with prawns and shrimp.
Yeah, luckily.
Alright.
Okay, so the second step, because we have already rinsed the prawn, right? So now we're going to pour the beer into the bowl over here.
Alright.
Okay, so let's open it. Okay, wow.
The stout.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour the beer into the bowl. Look at the bubbles. Okay, so about half the bowl, right?
Okay, I can smell. I can smell beer.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah, it has a really strong fragrance. Okay, so let's put the prawn into the bowl.
Alright.
So I think that this is what we call soaking the prawn, right?
Yeah, I think the soaking is fine. We use the word soak.
Yeah, let's push them down so that it's really soaked into the beer.
And we're gonna soak prawns for around half an hour.
Wow, half an hour.
Yeah.
So do we need
to make sure that the flavor of the prawns will be really strong and very tasty.
Okay. So I think there's no other space for me to put in. Okay, now it's in.
I think that we're gonna use some other bowls. Yeah, because we have so many prawns and so one bowl is not enough.
Maybe we should pour in another can. Okay, let's open another can.
Well, 2 cans, but just only one more small bowl.
I think it's fine. We are just, soaking it in.
Alright.
So it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. Now we're gonna pour the prawn and the beer into the steamer.
Okay, I'm gonna use this.
Wow. Okay, so you can see that the beer is all went down into, you know, the bottom of the steamer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what we have. So now we are going to close using
lid?
the lid. Yeah, we are going to use a glass lid, right?
Yes,
To
this
close
is the glass lid.
Now, how long are we going to steam the prawns?
Probably around 5 to 7 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm gonna set it 1500 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now all we need to do is wait.
Okay.
It's been 7 minutes. You can totally see that it turns pink, right?
Yes, the prawns turn pink.
But I think to be more exact, maybe we should call it pinkish.
Pinkish red color.
Yeah, it has a really lovely pinkish red color. Okay, so now let's open the lid and take out the shrimp. Wow, look at the smoke.
And how about the smell?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's totally delicious. Like I can totally hear, you know, smell. What is it? The lemongrass and the beer. It's really mouth-watering.
Yeah.
Okay, now so let's take it out. Wow.
So attractive.
Another one. Our final result, guys. Look at the color.
Very tasty.
Yes, so delicious. I want to eat it right now. So, what should we eat it with?
Normally we have the seafood sauce. This is the lemon chili sauce.
Wow. Okay. So now, how does it taste?
I don't know how to describe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
a little bit sour because with a lot of lemon.
Yeah, there is lemon and also chili, right? So maybe also a little bit chili, I guess.
How do we call it? What is the word?
A little bit hot.
Hot and spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. A little bit spicy. Okay, now let's pour it down.
Yeah. So we
Wow. Even the sauce
yeah,
looks
we pour the
delicious.
sauce into the plate.
Okay, so I think it's ready. Let's dig in.
Okay.
Okay, so before we start digging in, I think that I'm gonna talk a little bit about the parts of the shrimp. Okay, so like last night I did some research and I found out a lot of interesting things to talk about, you know, this kind of animal.
Okay.
Like,
Animal.
it's an animal, right? I think it's an animal.
Creature or animal.
I guess we can use both.
All right.
Okay, so like now, let's have a look at this. I think that many people usually think that this is the body of the shrimp, but actually it's the tail.
The tail.
Yeah, this is the head and the body. Yeah, the
the
whole
head.
thing over here. Okay, so
I see.
like when we want to eat it, I think that we're gonna have to twist it. Yeah, here, twist the head and the body, and you know, remove it from the tail. So this is the tail. And you can see that in the tail there is some, what do we call it? Fins, right? So
It's just like a fish, right?
yeah. Okay. So like if we don't actually eat the fins, we're gonna have to discard it. Okay. So I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna discard it here. Okay. And you can see that there are also some legs over here. So if you wanna, so for people who don't like to eat them, we're usually gonna have to, you know, take them
Remove,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. Remove them, and also the shell. Or some people also call it the exoskeleton, I guess, but it's too formal for this one. So
I think the shell is fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the shell. So like this.
It's too far.
So, okay, it's a little bit hard. I think that I'm gonna need some tool. Okay, it's all out. So this is the tail, guys.
The tail.
It's really meaty. Wow, and it's also
Fleshy.
really firm.
Yeah. This
So-
is firm, fleshy.
Yeah, so let's try it. Okay,
Use it
I'm
before
gonna
eating.
dip it into the sauce. So we already have it here, so I'm gonna just dig in. It's really, I don't know how to call this. It's really succulent, right?
Succulent is the word we're gonna use for writing.
Yeah, really juicy.
Juicy. That's a good choice, right?
Yeah, it's really delicious. Like, the size doesn't really matter. Like, the flavor is still really flavorful. It's really delicious. It's similar to the one that we bought last time at your sister's birthday.
Yeah, some weeks ago.
Okay. And now the head. How are we gonna eat it?
How about the arm? How do
I
we
think
sew?
the arm is a little small, so I think that I'm gonna need a claw breaker. So that I can, break the shell and get the meat out.
But you just mentioned eating the tail. How about the head?
I think that it's still really delicious, right? Like, I don't really eat the head, but so I don't really know how to open it.
Okay,
do you know
so
how to
let's
do
see.
it?
Yeah, we just remove the shell.
Wow, it comes up really easily.
Yeah, just
so how do we eat it?
And here, this is the head matter.
Oh, so we call the red thing the head matter?
Yeah, this is the head matter.
Oh.
And very easy. We just dip it in the sauce. Yep.
Okay, try it.
Put it on this. Okay. All right. I dip it in sauce.
So, how does it taste?
Very juicy. And also, nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's oozing with...
Oozy, we're going to use the word oozing with juice.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it looks really delicious. Maybe I should try one.
Okay, so it's your turn to try it. Yeah.
So, that's it, guys. So, if you want... I think that if you want to eat it, it's really easy, but you're going to need some tools so that you can break the claw and, the arm.
Because we still have some kind of flesh here.
Yeah, that's right. There is still a lot of flesh inside. But it's a little bit spiky. Like, there are some small spikes over here. So if you want to break it with your own teeth and mouth, I think it's going to scratch, your lip.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous. Okay, so I think that's all that we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
Right? And if you guys like it, don't forget to like, share, and comment, and also follow Crush IELTS on YouTube to get the latest videos from me and Miss Như. Goodbye.
Bye.